The Batman Part 2 trailer presents Gotham as a bleak, realistic city shaped by corruption and fear. The visuals avoid fantasy elements, focusing instead on rain-soaked streets, broken buildings, and tense silence. Batman feels less like a legend and more like a damaged man surviving in a collapsing system. The tone suggests consequences, not heroism, making the story feel closer to a crime thriller than a superhero film. Bruce Wayne appears emotionally exhausted, reinforcing a realistic portrayal of long-term vigilantism. His isolation, lack of sleep, and obsessive behavior show a man slowly breaking under pressure. The trailer implies that fighting crime nightly has taken a psychological toll. Batman is no longer growing stronger, he is struggling to hold himself together. Crime in Gotham is shown as organized and intelligent rather than chaotic. Criminals operate quietly, adapting to Batman's presence. This realism makes the threat more believable, showing that violence does not disappear but evolves. Gotham's underworld feels deeply connected to power and influence. The trailer highlights the failure of Gotham's institutions. Police and politicians appear compromised or powerless. Batman exists because the system has failed, but the trailer questions whether his presence prevents real reform. This moral complexity grounds the story in realism. Action scenes in the trailer are brief and brutal rather than stylish. Every punch feels heavy and exhausting. Batman fights like a human, not a superhero. The realism emphasizes pain, fatigue, and risk, making violence feel serious and costly. Gotham citizens appear fearful rather than inspired. Batman is not universally trusted. The trailer suggests that fear alone cannot save a city. This realistic reaction adds depth, showing how society responds to vigilantism with doubt and uncertainty. The villain's presence feels psychological rather than theatrical. Threats are subtle, focused on control and manipulation. The danger comes from ideas and influence, not grand destruction. This grounded approach makes the conflict more intense and believable. Batman's moral code is tested throughout the trailer. Lines between justice and obsession blur. The realism lies in questioning whether his methods are helping or harming Gotham. The trailer avoids easy answers. The pacing of the trailer is slow and tense, reinforcing realism. Silence, close-ups, and shadows create unease. There is no exaggerated spectacle, only pressure and dread building with each scene. Overall, the Batman Part 2 trailer promises a grounded, realistic sequel focused on psychology, consequences, and moral struggle. It portrays Batman as a flawed man in an unforgiving city, making the story feel serious, mature, and deeply human.